All right, guys, we're jumping back into League Round 3 in a interesting series, I would say, where we are trying to get over 100 goals in a league top scorer position. So we got 21 goals in our first game, 18 in our second. So we started out real good. We're going against the Guado Glories this time. I believe all the auto leveling has taken place, but I could be wrong on that. We'll find out here real quick. Oh, maybe it hasn't all taken place. Okay. This is tough. I wonder if there's a limit to how much they can auto level, which is why we're seeing what we're seeing. I think we'll be fine though. There's no real techniques that we care about copying, so we're just gonna leave it how it is. No, there's not a limit to how much they can auto level. That's a dumb idea. Otherwise, level 1 players won't be able to go to level 99 so quickly. Okay, well, starting out, looks like Brother does have the advantage. This is actually notable as a potentially difficult game solely because of the speed of the Guado. They're so quick that we could be put in a situation where we just aren't as effective as I think we would be. This could be a risky shot. Oh, looks like it is. Noi Guado does stop it. That's not good at all. We do not want to start out this way. Brother's going to try to intercept. Looks like he's going to be able to. The one benefit here is no matter what they choose, Brother should be able to stop it. Looks like he is, and we're going to have to take this real safe. So let's go up here. This is actually another benefit to being so quick, is we can actually catch players. If we had another player in this position trying to make these goals and they were too slow, we could actually face a game where we're just, chasing the Guado around all game, not scoring. But because Brother's so quick, he can really cut down on a little bit of that nonsense, so to speak, and just immediately go for the successful shots. And we're definitely gonna have to get much closer, which is it's not a big deal. I would rather just get much closer at this point anyways, because if we try from far away, we might be successful. But if we're not successful as we were there, we're setting ourselves up for a very, very long chase. It's just easier to get it right the first time and not have to worry about swimming around everywhere. We are okay with the tackles because Brother's endurance is so high. I mean, he is a midfielder. Like, that is what he is. So we're not super worried about him losing the ball in those encounters. Maybe if their levels go up higher than they are now, that could be a worry. But at this point, it's kind of just like, yeah, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Guado's still going midfield here. Hopefully he goes for the tackle eventually. Looks like he will now. Hopefully no one gets tackle slip. That'll be annoying if that happens. Yeah, I think this is... I'm looking at the map. I'm trying to determine where I need to stop. I think this is a very safe place to stop. Arguably I could even go further back, but I don't know how much risk I want to take here. Just because we were getting some difficulty in that first shot, it's almost better to just take it, a little bit slower. No, the breakthroughs are really good. The breakthroughs are nice because it saves time, but also you have to consider it does level up Brother. Like at the end of the day, if he's actually doing breakthroughs and using his tackle technique, then he will get more experience, and that is valuable. I mean, it might not seem like it because he's such a high level, but if he can level up even more, we'll take it. I kind of made a miss. Oh man, I need to be closer. This isn't good. Brother is going to pursue. He is faster than any Guado. But to say, I mean, I am worried. Like, this is not how I envisioned this. Did I wither his... Gosh, I didn't even pay attention. I should have. Okay, I did not wither his catch. Overall, this is actually looking to be one of the more unsuccessful attempts. We are able to score regardless. We're up at 4. Like, if we can score a minimum of 10, I'll be happy. because we've already got a net positive of, what is it, 18 goals. Like, that's pretty good. So if we could score 10, like, I'll walk away a happy camper. The real end goal is over 100 goals in league, and if we falter early or later on after completely dominating, I can live with that. Honestly, at this point, we're 3 games in. If we score 10 here, we'll have 49 goals. How many do we need to score for each player? Like, that actually wouldn't, or sorry, for each game. I think we're already pretty much there. This is actually pretty good. Thankfully, Guado kind of participating here. He keeps on going kind of the midfield encounter, which I'll take. I'm okay with that. And then you see the speed coming into play. You know what? All of you tackle me. I don't care. With techniques, there might be a little bit of worry, but even then, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, what are they really gonna do? Look at this. I could have the entire opposing team tackle me, and it wouldn't mean anything. Brother's an absolute beast at his level at this point. We'll probably get another goal here and only go up to 7. But that's not too bad. 7 in the first half. So Guado gonna go midfield here. Hopefully no. Okay, I was gonna say hopefully not a no break situation. Looks like it is. Unfortunately, it's not a big deal, but it just wastes so much time. I'd rather not deal with it. Similar situation. We're just gonna have them all break through. This is actually the weird scenario where I prefer. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Thankfully, it doesn't like retroactively take effect, but. The only technique like that I really care about is Wither. Well, all these nap techniques they're doing are devastating when it's a fair game. When it's not, I mean, they just kind of get brushed off. This Wither will matter though for the next attempt. I don't think we'll be able to score a goal, just because it'll take Guado about 6 seconds to gain control of the ball, and actually move. And oh, look at this! Like we don't have enough time. So we're gonna break through. We're gonna immediately shoot it off. We have to. I just don't think we have enough time. Do we? Oh, just by 1 second. 1 second to at least give us the opportunity. That's a shame. Definitely seeing a little bit more even play. I mean, I know that seems ridiculous considering we still dominated, but it wasn't easy. Like, they did have opportunities to steal the ball away from us and kind of take control. Anything? Oh, super goalie grip gloves. No. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, man. This is rough. So grip gloves, super goalie, the reason they're the worst is they take so much time. They take so much time to resolve that this is gonna be a real damper. We'll see. We should be able to still come out on top, of course, but it won't be without a real time difference here. We're gonna get real aggressive here. I know that was a little bit of a waste of time, but they got grip gloves, they got super goalie. At this point, we actually do have to get close. We have to at least hit 10 goals. Like that's the real requirement here. I mean, 10 goals in 1 half with our levels and everything isn't unheard of. And thankfully, Guado's not able to stop it. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. He's not a bad goalie anymore. This is actually threatening. I'm really reconsidering the fact I should have gone to level 99 with Brother instead of 60. I was thinking the auto balance of the leveling would be much harsher if I went higher and higher and higher. But as I found out, like it actually doesn't matter. Like they don't really do much, which is nice. It's nice that they don't really do anything. Like they... Oh, apparently I do have anti-venom. I thought I had anti-wither. I guess if I had anti-wither, I wouldn't have been withered the last time. And we're playing it much safer than we were before. But I think that's fair. So we got 9 goals to 0, a minute in. This is actually just looking like a really good regular game. Like, as opposed to the slaughter we initially thought it could be. I mean, I'll take it, though. It's not too bad. I will say, my predictions for this series, I think you can score over 100 goals in the league and have it be counted, purely because we got over 100 experience and it was counted. I think that was the evidence that I saw. Like, there wasn't like a lock at 99 for Brother in that first video where he's got 101 experience. And we did it. 10 goals. After 10 goals, everything else is gravy. That's good. Alright, well, we've seen it before. We're just gonna encounter Guado, tackle, and get what we need. Going right side there was a little bit odd. That probably wasn't too beneficial. All in all, though, I mean, throughout all their tackles, they just can't make a dent, you know? There's so much endurance. No, this really was a massive amount of grinding, though. 28 should still be enough. Well, actually, with Super Goalie, I'm surprised he's not able to stop that. Like, 24 catch, honestly, it should be close. Like, that's definitely nothing to be ashamed about. That's pretty formidable. Guado, you know, as we've seen many times before, gonna go midfield here. Definitely, you know, keep on keeping on, right? I think we can just go here and not have to worry about everyone. I'm definitely not going to get the highest amount of goals here doing this strategy, but I'll get enough to meet what we need to do as well as get extra. I mean, we're already up at like, what, 12 goals here after this? So it's definitely a good strategy. Like, I think we're still on track to get over 100 goals even before the 10th game. Like, with that, maybe even before the 8th game. 7th even. No, maybe. No, I don't think we're... No, I think we'll get it at the end of the 8th game. We'll have over 100 goals. I think that'll be the moment. I think so. Let everyone tackle through. Everyone have their chance. You know? Why not? Let them try. Nap, Venom. This is actually probably the scariest encounter so far, but because they're so spread out, like, it's just chip damage essentially. Like, if it was just one person with 39 attack, it would be much more formidable than a bunch of small effort people. Small efforts, I guess, is how you'd phrase that. Alright, well, Brother able to stop it right in its tracks. Yet again, the absolute monster. Oh, do we do it? Oh, we do. Every single opposing member of the team is going to try to tackle through us, and we're going to tell them no. This is how good Brother is right now. He can take every single person without a doubt. Look at this. They all have tackles, too. They all have tackles. It just does not matter. This is ridiculous. Oh! I was going to say that was the highest catch he's gotten so far. I guess I shouldn't type comments to people while I'm playing the game. Travis commented 10 points per game. That's a good challenge. I think it is. I think that's a good effort. 10 points per game. I think it'll be doable. I mean, as these games show, like they're already going pretty well. Unfortunately, I think that's the end of our luck here. Brother wasn't able to stop that pass, and it wastes so much time off the clock, which is the real killer. And that is actually going to be it. So 14-0 is going to be the final score. But that's not bad. That's 4 goals more than we thought we would get. Got quite a bit of experience, but that is the lowest amount of experience we've gotten yet. Nimrok leveled up, more catch. We don't really care about that as much. If it's getting to Nimrok, we've already had a bad time. And there it is. At a certain point, it just stops keeping track. I think it's only missing 1 goal, though. I think 13's the limit. But yeah, the big reveal, we are 53 goals in, and it is the end of game 3. That's pretty good. I still think game 8, though, well, maybe not, maybe game 7. We're really buffed by that first game, so it could be harder the longer we go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.